Hello everyone. I've been asked several times already by my students who are taking my lunch yoga Nidra class here on Wednesday at our studio to record a couple of my sessions for the purpose of being able to have this uh, to have this recording to use it at home for a daytime when you need to unwind or taking a short nap or when you have a hard time to fall asleep. So this is my first trial. Let's see what happens, and I would like to receive some feedback from you. If you enjoyed this video, if you tried it at home and it helped you to fall asleep, please let me know, and maybe we will do some more of this kind of recordings. I hope you enjoy it. Namaste. Okay, so here we are, settling into your body, settling into this moment, your body resting on this mat, using the bolster that you're cushioning your legs. Your head is resting on the blanket. So we're starting connecting to the presence of your being, and then noticing those little things like sensation of the floor beneath you, of the temperature in the room, the sound of my voice that you're hearing. Those are present external sensations. And then let's draw our attention in and noticing what's going on internally. The most noticeable probably would be the sound and the movement of your own breath. Nice deep breaths, ongoing flow of inhale and exhale. You're noticing little details about the breath now. The rise and fall of your chest and the belly, and if your hands are resting in your chest or your belly, you're noticing that as well. You're noticing the quality, length, and the depth of each inhale and exhale. Along with the breath, noticing the response of the physical body. Further you go, the more relaxing the sensation that you feel that is spreading through your entire body is happening. That ease and then pleasant heavy sensation that spreads through your whole body, starting often from the chest and shoulders area, from your neck muscles, your entire body, down into your feet and tiptoes, down into your hands, into the fingertips. The facial muscles are relaxing. You're getting into a pleasant heavy state, gradually, step by step. So let's try all together to draw attention once again to the breath, and we're going to build up into a very specific, comfortable, soothing, calm breathing exercise. First, once again, just awareness of a rise and fall. Good. Now starting drawing attention and becoming just aware of the little pauses between inhale and exhale. A little pauses between exhale and inhale. That slight pause at the end of inhale before you're exhaling. And slight pause, small pause at the end of your exhale. Now intuitively connecting to slowing down the process of each inhale and that little pause before exhale, each exhale and that little tiny pause at the end of your exhale before inhaling. So there is still more focus, more awareness rather than control. If it gets a little bit overwhelming, then you are overstepping your boundaries, overstepping that sensation of being comfortable with the deeper breath. It's a deeper breath, but it's enjoyable breath. So you want to proceed with deepening your breath without straining your breath. And now we're going to try to even out the 4 steps of your breath. Again, only if it feels comfortable and pleasant for you. So that when you're inhaling, let's say it takes you 3 or 4 counts, then you're going to be pausing on 3 and 4 counts before you're exhaling. Exhale on the same amount of counts, and that little pause at the end before you're starting inhaling on 3 to 4 counts. Try it out. If it doesn't work, back off and go by default breathing, comfortable breathing. The whole purpose of this exercise is first comfort and ease, then the rest. Even the slightest tension that you might create with the pauses should be making that step back, so that way you're not straining. Few more rounds like this. And perhaps gradually we'll merge into the state that you are still working with that square breath, but you're not putting a lot of effort into it at all. The further you go, the more natural and soft and comfortable this feels. Last few breaths like this. Right. If it feels very pleasant and enjoyable, proceed like this further down as we're deepening in our relaxation. For now, we're going to be gradually merging to the next step, so-called scan of your body. So as we are becoming aware of your breath once again, imagine now that the breath carries a lot of healing energy. And then with each inhale, you're bringing more, each wave, more of a healing energy that's called prana or life force into your body. And with that exhalation, you're going to sending into the body, to the part of the body where I'm going to call it. And then as you're sending it there, visualizing this part of the body responding with the ease, with that comfort and the heavy sensation, pleasantly heavy sensation. So draw attention and your breath into your both feet first. Become aware of your arches of the feet and the balls of the feet. Become aware of your toes, tops of the feet, ankles. Starting feeling them receiving your healing energy and starting responding on each exhale into that nice and grounded sensation as they're responding to the gravity force. Next, awareness moves into your shins and your calves. Feel them responding to the relaxing wave. Next, thoughts of relaxation moving into your knees, into your knee joints, and the backs of your knees, starting softening the hamstrings in the back. And its connection to your quads, connection to IT bands, into your hamstrings in the back, to your inner thighs. All the way into your hips. And now you're feeling both legs long and heavy. Very pleasantly heavy, loose in all the joints. Okay, next awareness shifts into your hands, into your palms, into your fingers, into your wrists. And feel them responding. Following connection to all forms, all the surrounding muscles. Connection to your elbows. Heavy wave, relaxing wave spreading out now through your upper arms. All the way into your shoulders. Now feeling both arms long and heavy. Sensation as if you would know that you can move them at any time, but at this point they don't want to move because they're very relaxed. Good. Proceeding now as we're becoming aware of your hips, of your pelvis. Connecting to your pelvic floor, your lower back, lumbar spine. Connection to your lower belly. Imagine that now your internal reproductive organs are softening and relaxing. All your intestines are relaxing. Healing wave moves upward. Now it's reaching your upper belly area, connecting to our solar plexus. Then it's that wave that opens up and relaxes your mid back and the mid spine area. your digestive system relaxing. Breathable muscle, big muscle, diaphragm relaxes. It relaxes along with the relaxing flow of your breath. Now your mind moves into your chest and the heart area. Starting relaxing your rib cage, relaxing your front of the rib cage, back of the rib cage, relaxing your thoracic spine. Internally feeling how your soft flow of your lungs are responding, the beating of your heart. Next, it's awareness that's spreading with that soft relaxing flow through the little muscles of your neck, the cervical spine, the throat area. As it moves up through the facial muscles, starting relaxing your forehead, the little muscles around the eyes, nose, cheeks, lips. Relaxing your jaw, allowing it to slacken. Relaxing with your ears and the space behind the ears. Base of the skull, back of the head, sides of the head, and top of the head. Feel your entire surface of your body now relaxing. Your entire front body, entire back body, sides of the body, the bottom and the top of the body responding to one big heavy wave of relaxation. And then as you imagine the internal body, see how all the muscles and all the joints and all the organs are getting heavy and relaxed as well. My whole body is relaxing now. My whole body is relaxing now. My whole body is completely relaxed. Very nice. I'm going to be gradually merging into our main guided meditation now. Let's connect together with loving kindness. Loving kindness, feeling and emotion that we're going to start creating and experiencing in our heart center. So as we draw attention to your center of the chest, that's where we're having our fourth chakra located, Anahata. We're going to start creating the emotion and the feeling as the main key to our meditation. The emotion and the feeling of unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness. So we are in a very relaxed state right now. But let's add one more quality to our relaxed state of that pure, pleasant, really sweet and tender sensation of love. You can add the images in your mind that will help you to have that sensation, reliving that sensation of purest form that often you experience in your life with a short period of time, sometimes even seconds. Think of those memories and moments in your life when you experienced that absolute purest form of happiness, purest form of joy, contentment, ease, and freedom. This is the healing emotion that will be now spreading through your entire body. So visualizing how this healing energy, that emotion, that feeling that we just created, starting spreading through your body, down into the belly, down into your back body, all the way down through your arms, into the hands, into the fingertips, all the way down into your legs, feet, and tiptoes, up into the crown of the head. And then as you visualizing this energy spreading through every organ, every muscle, every joint, every cell and tissue of your being, noticing how pleasant this feels, how comforting this feels, enjoyable sensation through your entire body. Now, this energy grows, it expands, as if you would be visualizing that it growing with each inhale more and more. The more it grows, the more you can give and share. So visualizing now how this healing energy is starting pouring out from your body and starting feeling in the aura of your body, the energy field of your body, therefore creating a pleasant healing circle of love. You and your heart center being the center of it. It helps if you can imagine a certain color of this energy, certain feel of this energy. The energy grows stronger and bigger. It grows in all directions, front, back, top, bottom, sides, all the sides. And now it's powerful and big enough that we can invite now to have someone who is really dear to you to step into the circle. It's very easy to share this love and compassion with this people, with this human or non-human. Maybe it could be a pet, maybe it could be a puppy or a kitty. As you are seeing the transformation happening for this being, which is the transformation from inside out like it was for you, noticing how powerful, how beautiful the shift is happening now. The healing process is happening for this being on physical, emotional, mental, and energy level. Together now, you are connecting on the heart level, and together you're sharing this healing energy. Nothing but very pleasant and sweet sensation that you're both sharing. As the circle grows, visualizing that now both of you in the circle, doubling up the power of loving kindness as it grows in all directions, and it's as powerful as it was at the very beginning, maybe even more. Now it's nice to experience that we can share this loving kindness with someone whom you barely know. Let's call this being, this person, a stranger. Let's the stranger to step into your circle. And now the transformation is happening from inside out for this being as well. All internal body, all the tissues, all the organs, every cell in the body starting changing towards feeling a little bit more happier, healthier, and joyful. The change is happening on the physical, on emotional, mental, and the energy body. It's a stranger, but the power as strong as it was for yourself or your dear one. Nothing changes there. Now, as we're experiencing and sharing this loving kindness among three of us, yourself, a dear one, and a stranger, we're tripling the effect of the power of this healing energy, and then visualizing how the circle grows even more out in all directions. And then now we're visualizing that someone who is challenging stepping into the circle. If you're experiencing negative emotion right away, choose someone with whom it's a little bit easier to work with, because it takes time and tolerance, takes resilience to build up towards a more complicated one. Choose someone who can push your buttons, but deep down inside you know that this being, perhaps even more than anybody else, needs this love and compassion from you. Start projecting your healing energy from your heart to this challenging being's heart, and see how beautiful and powerful this transformation is. The change is happening in the physical, emotional, mental, and energy body. And see how the negativity, negative thoughts, negative emotions are washing away. Soft and relaxed face. Tension that washes away from the neck and the shoulders and their foreheads. Now in the circle we have yourself, a dear one, a stranger, and the challenging. And all those four represent pretty much every one of us here. As yourself, you can be yourself, you can be your dear one, you can be a stranger to yourself, and you can be your own enemy. And it's the same story with anybody else in the circle. And therefore it means that it's the same story of anyone who lives in this world. So now it's enough in your mind just visualizing how your circle grows so big, so powerful, that now you can extend and grow further out as you're reaching the hearts of other beings living in this town, in this state, in this country, on this continent, on this planet. This is our final step of our loving kindness meditation. As you're keeping in your mind your entire world, kind of like doing that mental hug to everyone, say and mean every word that you say. The phrase is like, may every single being in this world be happy and joyful. May every single being in this world be safe and free from harm. May every being enjoy the strength and vitality in their bodies. And may their lives unfold with ease into their hearts. All right. gradually with your mind, you're going to start bringing your awareness back into this room, back into your body, into your physical sensations. Start feeling the surface that you're laying on again, all your extra props. Starting feeling your breath that rise and fall. And then start deepening your breath gradually. Fuller inhale, longer and softer exhale, perhaps with the sigh. Proceeding with the little wiggles of the fingers and the toes. Then maybe a little bit more wrist and ankle circulations. Perhaps taking the arms overhead and making full body stretch. Very slowly from here, bending the knees, pulling them towards the belly. Gradually from there, without any hurry, rolling into your right side body, into the fetal position. Maybe a moment there to give yourself a hug. Then from there, you can use your left hand to press the flow away and gradually bring yourself back up into comfortable seated position. And finding a nice and straight upright body with the hands to heart. Last moment, closing your eyes just to observe the changes and shifts in your body. Closing just with one Om together. Let's take a deep breath in first. You're releasing the sigh. And then one more inhale for Om. From here, bound to each other, from my heart to your heart. Namaste.